I manifested things that made people roll their eyes at me. I healed a chronic illness that doctors couldn't explain. I lived rent-free in a luxurious LA apartment. I called in the love of my life. I moved around states with no plans. I manifested money out of thin air, goddesses. They all said be realistic. No way. I refused to shrink my vision because other people couldn't see it. And I'm not sharing this to flex. I'm sharing it because you are next, goddess. So today I'm going to walk you through the real steps I used to manifest that everyone told me it's impossible to manifest them, and how you can do the same thing with me right now without waiting. Hey soul family, if you are new here, my name is Kay and I share real and raw tools on how to manifest healing and living in alignment. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It helps me creating more free content to support your healing, and it gives you instant access to binge-worthy manifestation content around healing, manifestation, and living in alignment. Hear what I know about you. You've been journaling, saying affirmations, visualizing, trying to stay positive, but you're still feeling stuck. It's not because you're broken. It's because you're using mindset tools without embodiment. No one taught you how to become the version of you who receives everything she wants with ease. And I'm sorry, not sorry, but that's gonna change today, baby. So instead of just listening to me, I want you to open your journal right now. Open your notes on the app if you're using Notion or your phone or whatever, and do the steps with me. If you have to pause and write the notes and then keep watching. This video isn't just story time. It's a shift in your body. Timeline collapsing kind of a moment. The identity upgrade method. What I had manifested was healing from a chronic illness that doctors couldn't explain. And here's the things that I have done. Take notes. I did do a lot of work on my identity work, nervous system safety, and a lot of quantum visualization. So instead of saying I am healed, I started showing up as the version of me who's already healed, how she's acting every single day. That meant speaking life over my body, visualizing my cells repairing themselves, releasing the identity of being that sick girl, and acting like someone who trusts her body. I want you to do it with me. In your notes or journal, I want you to write this. I am the version of me who, and finish it with this, feels strong and safe in my body. Trust that her healing is inevitable. Let's go of needing a diagnosis to make sure that her body is functioning. And then I want you to close your eyes for 5 seconds. And I want you to feel it in your body. And that's the first shift, goddess. A surrender script. What I have manifested is a luxurious rent-free LA apartment. And what I did to manifest it, emotional detachment and acting as if I was scripting every day. And part of me thought that this was crazy. I remember that I used to say, I'm grateful that I live in my dream LA apartment without having to pay rent. And part of me believed it's true. And I believed it was going to happen. I remember also during that time, I met someone and they showed me the apartment that they're living in. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, if they can have an apartment like this, I can have it too. If they can live in an apartment like this and they made it happen for themselves, I can make it happen for me too. And in just 1 month, I made it happen for me too. Script from the version of you that already has it, not the desperate one. Here, I want you to do it with me. Write your version of, I am so grateful for blank. It came so easily. I barely had to lift a finger. Let your imagination finish the sentence and then breathe and let it go. That is surrender. That is magnetism, goddess. The self-concept shift. What I have manifested is a soul-aligned partner who loves and adores me. And what I did, I rewrote my self-worth, and I did work on my self-worth a lot for me to be able to manifest him. And I had a list of what I want in a partner that loves and adore me. And I did also write this. I don't chase, I attract. She's adored, she is chosen daily, and she's deeply respected. And period, I became her. That meant I stopped settling for anyone and everyone. I stopped chasing unavailable men. And I stopped proving that I was worthy. We ain't doing that no more, baby. So I want you to write this down. So who is the version of you who is loved and deserving? Who is she? Write 3 beliefs about herself. For example, I am adored, I am emotionally safe and loved, I am deeply seen and accepted. Now let's start being her and embodying those beliefs. Even if that means you have to drink your coffee slower in the morning, putting on perfume for yourself, or deleting the situationship number. You know what I'm talking about. The energy of overflow. What I have manifested, a random $17,000 when I had $0 in my bank account. What I did, emotional rehearsal and frequency alignment, and a lots of gratitude for what I have at this moment. I used to open my bank app and I used to freak out because I have minus or I have 0 in my bank. But I decided to reprogram that and see everything as abundant in my life. And everything is a dollar sign. I started feeling like as if I am someone who's always supported financially, even when it made no sense, even when I had no money in my bank account. I would practice gratitude in advance, and I would say, thank you, universe, for always showing up for me in a creative way and sending me money from different sources. And the more I practice feeling abundant, not lack, the more abundance started flowing and showing up to me. I want you to write this down, goddess. Thank you, universe, for surprising me with money this week. Write down 3 fun ways that money can come and flow to you that is not your job. For example, as gifts, refunds, clients, magical checks. Let your brain play in possibilities. Manifestation rewrite. Everything impossible I have manifested happened when I started rewriting my story. And when I stopped saying, I don't know how, or I have never done this before. But instead, I want you to start saying, I am the girl that makes miracles happen. Of course, it's happening for me. This is just the beginning. I want you to write this down with me. I am no longer available blank. I now choose blank. For example, I am no longer available for struggle. I now choose ease and flow. If you are watching this video, you're not here by accident. You are here because something inside of you is done living the old you. And babe, I get it. No one handed me a magic stick before, but I chose to believe in something bigger than fear. And I chose to go first. Now it's your turn. Now I want you to write down in the comment and let me know what impossible desire you choose to believe in starting from today. I want you to say it with your chest open, and I want the universe to hear it. And if you are ready to learn how to calm your nervous system while manifesting, you should watch this. How to manifest with ease when your nervous system feels unsafe. It is the missing piece, and it will change how you manifest everything. I love you, and I see you, goddess. You are closer than you think.